Welcome to another Fireside Chat. I think this one should be pretty short, but I saw this quote, and it's been on Instagram and social media a while ago, and it's just been taking some time to actually get to this video and Fireside Chat. But when I read it, I was just, wow, that really summarizes not necessarily trading, but a lot of areas in life in general. But in this situation, I want to just, kind of plop it down right in the lap of people that are either trading or thinking about trading, or just have any kind of focus on this world of trading. Because as you saw from the title, passion can be very, very worthless. And this is why, and this is like I said, I love the quote. So let's get to this quote real quick, and then we'll replace a couple of words that will make it more specific to trading as a whole. So what you see on the screen now was the image that we put up on Instagram and the social media. But as the famous General George S. Patton said, untutored courage is useless in the face of educated bullets. So as you still stare at the quote, let's just take out the word courage and replace that with passion, and take out the word bullets and replace that with trader. So what is this quote actually saying? And I'm not trying to insult you, but obviously you could have all the courage in the world. I mean, you're sitting in some sort of trench, you're courageous, boom, because you're courageous. But if who you're going up against, heck, you could argue they're not even that courageous. You could argue that maybe they're actually scared. But if they're trained, if they know what they're doing, if they have a precise plan and a strategy in place that they know to follow, then that scared person, that non-courageous person, see you later, courage. See you later, person, with courage that's out there just because, that's it's untutored courage. Same with the passion. I see it all the time, and I fall into it perfectly. Maybe this is why the quote struck so well with me, but I'm a very, when I set my mind on something, I'm like, let's go. I have passion for it. Let's figure it out. Let's get it done. Let's go. Beast mode, beast mode, beast mode. But I don't care how passionate I am, especially when I got into the market, I still got my face kicked in. Why? Because I'm sure, I can almost guarantee that I was going up against much, much, much less passionate people than I am. But they were still just punching me this way and that, kicking me in the face and all that. Why? Because, they actually knew what they were doing. And they taught me the hard way that, okay, Clay, that's great. You love this stock market thing. You love this opportunity to make money from your computer while you're still in your dorm room, or I guess at that point in my apartment that I had. And, it's, wow, you're passionate. But why are you getting your face kicked in? Well, passion can only go so far. And in many cases, passion is totally, totally worthless. It needs to be focused passion. It needs to be educated passion. And really, at the end of the day, passion isn't needed. I will be the first to admit, I love this stuff. That's great. But my passion at this point lies with lots of other stuff. I have a life outside of this. I have kids. I have, another business and, other things that I'm doing. And I have no problem with it. My passion is kind of within those other areas. But I don't necessarily need passion in the market because I have a strategy. I want to follow that strategy. I know to follow that strategy. And that's what actually matters in the world of trading. Not hip hip hooray, not all of this stuff where, let's go. It doesn't matter. You can share and all that stuff you want. And you can have all the passion in the world. But if on the other side of that trade, if the on the other side of that field is somebody that's, it's great. I like it, but am I like hardcore passionate? No. But I've been doing this for a while. I know what I'm doing. I have a strategy. So let's just, come on, passion, let's go. And boom. Okay, thank you for your money. I'll see you later. And that's one of the cruel ironies about the market. And I say that because, like I said, that was totally me. When I got started, oh man, I was just so fired up. I was so gung-ho. And I got slaughtered. Absolutely slaughtered. So it's not like if you're struggling and you love it, that's nothing. It's probably untutored passion right now. It's untutored courage on your part where you need to actually focus on what trading is about. Finding out how to do a strategy, building a proper strategy that fits your personal risk tolerance, going about the market in a logical fashion. And none of those things require passion. In fact, passion is just an emotion that could actually, cause you to break those rules that you should be establishing for yourself within, a risk-based a strategy. So yeah, and this is kind of, it's tricky because you do want to have passion. You have to want to succeed. And I firmly believe that. But passion can only go so far. At the end of the day, you need to be able to focus. You need to have focused passion. I mean, this comes up all the time on the podcast, and we talk about, you need to do trading because you absolutely love it, because you have a passion for it, you have a passion for the challenge. But think about that. That is focused passion, not just I have a passion to make money. Oh, yeah, welcome to the club. But a passion for the challenge of it. And what is the challenge of it? Well, building a strategy for you that fits into your personal risk tolerance. That is a challenge that you have to have a passion for, not some broad stroke of passion for making money, passion for success, passion for bettering my life. Oh, hip hip hooray. What is that? That doesn't mean anything. Those are just good sound bites that, yay, everybody. No, you have to have a passion for the challenge. The challenge being what? Again, you have to figure out the strategy that works for you and your personal risk tolerance. But Clay, I saw something and they said they'll teach me their strategy that makes them all sorts of money. Okay, that's a sucker move. If you think that one strategy works for everybody, then everybody would do that strategy and we'd all be super rich. I'm not denying the fact that it may work for that person, but that person is not you. Their mind is different than yours. They're gonna have different risk tolerance levels, which is why you need to take on the challenge of figuring out how to use tools to build a strategy that best fits you up here. And that's why, and what I focus on when I teach is tools, the charts, all of that. Because when you understand how to properly use the tools, then you're gonna have an idea and you're gonna know how to build something that works for you. But to just sit here and say that I have it all figured out, see all my gains, so I'll teach you to trade just like me, that doesn't do anything for you. That's, and that's, well, that seems kind of more difficult now, Clay, that I just can't have a passion for making money and then somebody's gonna teach me to trade exactly like them. That seems a lot more difficult. Yeah, that's the challenge. That's the passion that you need to have for. If you're sitting there saying, that sounds like too much work, hey, that's fine. You clearly don't have focused passion. You have passion, I'm not denying that, but as far as a focused passion, nope, it's not there. Go find something else to do because trading takes a lot of work. Trading takes a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, frustrations, ups, downs, all of that. And if that passion is not there in regards to the challenge of it, you're just, you're going to be out there going up against you're going to be going up there against educated bullets flying your way. And like I said, I speak from experience. I showed up with unfocused passion. Heck, I told my wife my senior year of college when we were married, it's like, should I finish my engineering degree? I don't think I need to anymore because this penny stock I'm in, like I'm so passionate about it. I've done my research. It's going to make us rich. Yeah. And I got my engineering degree. I actually went to the workforce. So that passion did not lead to what I thought. So this video was way longer than I thought it would be. But now that I got talking, I don't know. If you're still with me, bless your heart. But yeah, let's keep expectations in line with reality. And the reality of the matter is passion is totally worthless. You need to have focused passion, and that focused passion needs to be all square on the challenge of figuring out and building a trading plan and strategy that fits into your personal risk tolerance levels. So I feel like I keep going, but I'm going to end it right here. So hopefully this helps. If you are out there trading alone currently and maybe are in the market looking for a community to join to assist you in your trading or to just help you, give you another set of eyeballs, then I do have a private trading community where you can trade alongside me and other experienced traders. So what you see popping up on the screen right now is both an information link. So if you click on the inner circle one, that is going to take you to the page where I explain all the details of what exactly come with the community, both the chat room and the newsletter. And then the other image that has popped up is a behind the scenes tour where you can see exactly what is going to be contained within the community. I take you through, like I said, a behind the scenes tour of everything, and that way you'll know precisely what you are getting when you join. So definitely check that stuff out if you are interested and thinking about wanting to join a community, and let me know if you have any questions.